the 7th and the 8th of October is the real Feast of Trumpets. So, but in that Julian calendar, the Feast of Trumpets is on the 23rd and the 24th of September. I'm 1,000,000,000% sure that the rapture is going to happen on the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025. But when you cross over straight from this Feast of Trumpets to our Gregorian calendar.
I was sitting just yesterday, I was following the events after I was challenged that 23 and 20. Oh, by the way, we are here. Welcome back. I saw one brilliant Zimbabwean comedian. I think he came back home around 12 midnight, and he opens the door, and the wife says, where are you coming from? He says, from the rapture.
So you know I'm a correct man of God. October, November, December, we shall be here without rapture. And all those people that are claiming rapture is coming in September, after September, all of them come here, we will disciple you.
All right, guys, once again, I want to welcome you back to church today. And here in this video, we'll be talking about another prophecy from Brother Joshua. And let me quickly remind you, Brother Joshua prophesies that there will be rapture on the 23rd and 24th of September, when the prophecies didn't come to pass, because right now we are in September 30, so the rapture didn't come to pass. But Brother Joshua is not relenting about this particular prophecy and insisted that since September 23, 24 has passed, then he announced a new date to be October 7th. Oh my God. Sometimes I don't know whether it is God that is speaking through some of these men of God, or they are just doing this to get attention. But in the new date he announced, he has also been getting backlash from some pastors. So we have reaction from other pastors. So we have reaction from Pastor Ubet Inge. Pastor Ubet Inge has really come forward to challenge him on this. And also, we also record a reaction where Dr. Ibe Damina is challenging that this prophecy will not come to pass. And a lot of people are talking anyway, a lot of people are reacting. We have series of reaction on social media for the new date. So, are we going to be looking forward to October 7th? Oh my God. All right, guys, let me take you through this video. You are going to listen to this brother Joshua, and also you are going to listen to the response of Pastor Ubet Angel, and also you are going to hear something from Dr. Ibe Damina. All right, guys, let us see this video. See this video.
The 7th and the 8th of October is the real Feast of Trumpets. So, but in that Julian calendar, the Feast of Trumpets is on the 23rd and the 24th of September. I'm 1,000,000,000% sure that the rapture is going to happen on the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025. But when you cross over straight from this Feast of Trumpets to our Gregorian calendar, it will put you on the 7th and the 8th of October. Now listen. To me, who was asking God, where's your part? I did my part. I delivered the message. Why you didn't rapture the people? And then he said, maybe before I go to sleep, after the 24th.
Yeah.
I asked God this question. God, what's happening? And I'm not angry, by the way. You came to me, I saw you face to face. You gave me your word. And you asked me to tell the world, and I told them. Why the 2 days passed, and there was no rapture? No answer. Quiet. Silence. And I went to sleep. I'm surprised when I wake up. So when I wake up, I'm surprised. Why am I waking up in my bed? And then, okay, now I'm sitting. And then I'm talking to God while I'm lying on my back. And then he says to me, remember when I went to sleep, I asked him a question, right? And then he brings the answer. And then he says to me, days from now, literal days, not months, days from now, I'm going to come to rapture the church.
Are you setting another date?
You have to listen to me.
Days.
From Zimbabwe.
Wow.
He says, I have a burning question on the book Minister's Companion. I understand there is a question and answer session today. Does the book teach about the rapture? The reason why I'm taking it when he says that people are saying the rapture is taking place in September 2025. What does the man of God have to say about this, and does the book address this doctrine?
I promise you, so you know I'm a correct man of God. October, November, December, we shall be here without rapture. And all those people that are claiming rapture is coming in September, after September, all of them come here, we will disciple you.
Glory.
Because obviously, you don't even know this God we're talking about. We'll be here till next year. We'll be here till the year after next year. Mark it down in your calendar, because we'll revisit this subject after September.
I was sitting just yesterday, I was following the events after I was challenged at 23 and 20. Oh, by the way, we are here. Welcome back. I saw one brilliant Zimbabwean comedian. I think he came back home around 12 midnight, and he opens the door, and the wife says, where are you coming from? He says, from the rapture. I think he made a mistake. Then he says, Davakwa Rapu. So the wife said, you were at Rapu, yeah? It's not rapture. So why are you back if you were taken by the rapture? I said, no. They said Zimbabweans are no longer going. But many of you. So I went to pray around 12 one day, around past 12. So I had 2 of my sons that are in business, and they visited the house. And that's when I realized they don't believe me. I took my 2 phones, and I said, please hold them. So they know our prayer room, that's the prayer room. So I went in there, so they heard some supernatural sound I never heard. I was praying, I never heard those supernatural sounds. But as I was coming out, I saw them running towards the room. So I said, hey, what happened? I said, you left us with the phone. Then we heard some sounds there without rapture. I said, so you're running towards my prayer room. What was it going to happen? You already left. One of them said, they said the last trumpet. So we had 2. So we thought the 3rd one. So we are with you in there. You can never leave us. I said, hey, when real rapture happens, it doesn't matter you are with me. You'll be left here. I said, don't you know what I told you? I said, yes. But you left us with your phones. It left. And then we heard some sounds we couldn't understand. Imagine, now the brother has changed now to the 7th. He said, God visited him. He said, I was wrong on the calculations. I think one of the angels who was supposed to blow the trumpet was still making the trumpet. Yes. Because I can't be the last trumpet until it's sharp. So I think the chords of the sound coming out of the trumpet needed to be. So he's now saying it's the 7. You know, at that time, that's where you ask for forgiveness. Do you know what Jesus really said? He said, the last days, the love of many will grow cold. So what begins to happen is this. Why am I joining this with the last minute God? Simple, because he says, at the last trumpet. He waits until it is the last minute.
My boss thought I worked all weekend, but I just stopped using ChatGPT like a toy and do this instead. It's 2025.
He says, at the last trumpet. He waits until it is the last minute. You think it doesn't matter when people say it's the 23rd of this year and it doesn't happen. You think it doesn't matter? Most people were ready and were excited. Listen, you should have seen the videos that were sent to me where people just see a movement of the cloud and they are screaming, it's happening. Stupid fool. It's rain coming. What happens is that is designed for you by the devil so that you will never get ready for the rapture. Anytime somebody comes in and says the rapture is near, you say, relax. It's a lie. Until one person who is actually sent speaks. Then he says, it's going to happen like this. Then you still say, it's a lie like that, brother. And that's when it happens, when you're least expecting it. Now, how many people are calling us fools as Christians? Because thousands in Uganda were in the forest with their children in their hands, waiting for it to happen. Thousands. Forests, I'm talking about tens of thousands waiting. They said we are going to be taken whilst we are in the forest. No distraction, just the beds. Hello. And then this team created a whole channel called Exodus. Go find out Exodus or something, Exodus something. Or Exodus 25, Exodus 50. I don't know what they called it. And they were live, saying we're going to be swooned out of the earth in front of everyone. Live broadcast. And the one who prophesied said, I will be drinking coffee.
I'll be raptured during the life. No, sir.
So if it happens, I want to drink coffee.
And he said, there is a prophet who said, I'm lying. He said, on the 23rd and the 24th, we will see who is backed by God.
To say to you, on that day of the 23rd, who is God going to back up? You or me? Whose words are going to fall to the ground? Mine or yours?
I like to think now he knows. Ladies and gentlemen, if I tell you it's going to happen, trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
This is the aircraft carrier shelter you seized, previously owned.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I tell you it's going to happen, trust me. Trust me. Trust me. If I say 23, by 22, get ready. If I get ready when I say it. But no. What am I saying? I said, get ready now. Just get ready. God is not interested in coming the last minute. But the last minute proves to people that you stand and trust in him. Because, you see, doubt always is shown on the last minute. Last minute, Lazarus is dead. Last minute, God comes. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. Last minute, God comes. Abraham is sacrificing his son Isaac. Last minute when he's about, what if he had killed his own son? The knife was already going to the throat. And God says, hey, stop. Why are you waiting for the last minute? I'm here to tell you, your case, this service was your case last minute. And miracles about to move. I said miracles about to move. It was your time for that last minute.
All right, guys, welcome back. What do you think? Another date for rapture this year, October 7th. Oh my God. I believe this particular individual brother should be ignored by now. But let me hear what other people will say in the comment section. Those of you that have been talking to us through the comment section, what can you say about this? October 7th for the new date for rapture. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to join us here for more videos. Don't forget to like our content. Don't forget to share it, and I will see you again in another video.